But we're gonna find out here. It's either gonna be Bucket or Soulrifle, and he's staying on the fours. Tower having game 1. Not surprising. Bucket does also like this stage though. You've seen him do quite well on it before. I like that just reverse fire into Nair. Setting up for that edge guard, just a little bit of an extra extension, but it means so much. And we got the Bucket air dodge back air sour spot, but it's still gonna kill because he is getting out there.
Bucket just came from fighting Forest Burn with Spiker.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah, that matters a lot.
Definitely has the experience of what you need to do against this character. So I imagine that with especially that strong of an opening against him, maybe Soulrifle might be going for a character switch after this.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Although Soulrifle's still showing that he's no slouch with Forest Burn either. Starting to be more patient and just sort of waiting so you can get sort of an advantage state to start beating up Orcane.
Just waiting on these platforms. I mean, that's what you do as Forest Burn. Oh, nice back air, just jumping over that shed. Great call out. I mean, Forest Burn, he likes those low hitting moves. It's not an unsafe bet, but you can't catch it with those kind of up tilts, you know. Droplet barely missing there.
Bucket being very smart, trying to use all the tools, both with plats and with his moves, to stay out of Soulrifle's damage range.
Oh, you're dead.
But
yeah, and you're gone.
But now Forest Burn is at a very high % here.
They call it down strong %, I believe, in this matchup.
Bucket just needs some sort of in order to get that kill.
Yeah, I mean, Soulrifle definitely probably one of the hardest players to random Orcane down strong. Oh my god. Why can he do that? Why can you break the smoke and then he still appear? Anyway.
And now Bucket still just trying to get as much advantage as he can out of this, not really letting Soulrifle get comfy at all. Showing a lot of dominance against Soulrifle.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like, this is like top 3 player, and the last RCS season, the top 3 were kind of like, they did not lose to anyone else.
No.
Pretty much, like, except Tabsky, I guess. Like, you know, it's super surprising to even see someone hold their own. And we've been seeing a lot of good competition in this bracket. I mean, Handgak got really close to taking games, and now Bucket's here still maintaining the lead. Maybe not for long.
Really smart choice to go with that dare after the parry to just sort of get damage on this Orcane, to just make this % deficit not as dramatic as it is at the moment.
Yeah.
But this is an edge guard.
Going for that strong. If that hits, you're dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice there.
Better than to just sort of just charge into a place where you can get a lot of kills, but Bucket kind of fishing
for
kills at the moment.
Missing the waveland, but still gonna get that Nair out of that. Just waiting. Kind of knew that was a clone. You had me fooled, so. Random down strong. Just Forest Burn.
Yeah, Bucket just looking very carefully, trying to maybe get a parry, trying to get some sort of opening.
Ooh, that dare.
But
Soulrifle's bringing this back so hard, though.
Yeah.
You can't just wait. Like,
Bucket's greed right here.
You give him an inch. He gets down strong, I guess. All right.
Bubble down strong. Shout out to Bubbles. They're so bad, but they can do one thing, which is...
They're so bad.
They can confirm it a kill, which is nice at least.
Yeah. Bucket does use Bubbles super well. Like, probably better than almost any other Orcane I see. Like, Orcane you can sort of get away with just using normals, but really since most of his specials are pretty bad.
Yeah.
But Bucket gets creative with them, and it's very valuable when you're playing a low tier to be able to use all your tools as well as you can. That's a tongue. Sour spot not fair. Not going to get that up air combo. Still maintaining advantage. Crucially missed air dodge there, but Bucket does get back on the stage okay. Nice up tilt. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I got to that one out.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying, that that game against Four
hit
dominant, that I think this is a pretty smart character switch to Ranno, especially on a stage that I don't think Orcanes love this stage.
Rannos do love this stage.
Rannos are obsessed with this stage, with so many different ways to recover, so many different ways to kill, and just so many ways to just follow up on these combos.
You gotta like on like C-Spell going like 2 times already, probably. I guess it probably wouldn't kill until now, but yeah, Soulrifle he's good at hitting people, I think.
Oh, and
barely not hitting. That could have been like death, probably.
Oh,
very good. And you are maybe dead. You are dead.
Wow. Not perfect DI there. Kind of shocking, not gonna lie.
Yeah, dying off the side, not wanting to DI into center stage and potentially get a follow up. Yeah.
And I mean that's honestly kind of real, you know. Like if you would rather be at 0% as opposed to dealing with shit when you already have an Orcane at high percent that you can just get a kill off of, as you can see right there.
I mean, you prefer to be alive, but like in theory, if you die away from stage, you're not gonna get like they're not gonna like up air you or whatever. But you could just die off the side like that.
Bucket.
It's pretty unfortunate.
Bucket keeping it close though. And with a good, if Bucket get
lots
a
of
real
coverage here.
Ooh. Good, but oh.
Little lost in the sauce. We get that parry in the tongue. I would like to see. Not going to get too much out of it though. Escaping that with a roll out of corner. Another one.
Another parry, and now this. Oh wow, Bucket really drifting well in that bubble to not really give Soulrifle a lot to work with. But
yeah.
still, it's trying to get a kill on this Ranno. Just since Ranno is killable at this point. Misses that down strong, gets punished for it. Missing the F strong does not get punished somehow.
Yeah. Just waiting. Going under that nair. Super good spacing.
Maybe even like 5 or 6 pixels worth of spacing, to be honest. But this is a lot of percent on Orcane against a character that has more than enough.
Yeah, this is down still up strong percent for sure. Oh my god, what a catch.
Crazy.
Oh, you're
nice.
He's able to get back though.
Yeah, you have to use though.
It's not over. That's crazy that it's not over.
Wow. Great recovery there by Bucket. Really carefully not. Oh
my god. Getting the fair spike to live. And he's still alive.
Wow.
He's still alive. What are we doing?
For his life, but
Orcane top 1.
Strong.
Even though he lost.
Very good fight there by Bucket. Very good
yeah.
fight. I think Soulrifle was expecting that to be a lot more like, oh yeah, this is Ranno on trouble against Orcane. This isn't going to be a problem. Bucket fully gave him run for his money.
And especially, yeah, he's going Ranno again. And back onto Tower Heaven too. Like, Bucket has a little more time to adapt to this character switch now.
This should be DSR. That's funny.
Okay, should it? Bucket won on the stage.
Yeah, and Bucket counterpicked.
Oh, this is Bucket's. Oh, whatever. DSR isn't real anyway.
That's fine.
I guess I don't care. I mean, if you're not gonna call it, this is what you get.
Yeah. Well, and especially, I don't know why you would choose this against Ranno, to be honest. I mean, I get that.
It's definitely a comfort stage for him. Orcane's good here.
Orcane's good here, but it's also like giving all these plats to Ranno just for the extra movement is like.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure he knows better than we do.
I would do like a Blazing or an FD, but who knows what would.
Blazing against Ranno, I don't know about that one. Ranno's also super messed up on FD because he can just needle you.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess both these characters have sort of similar goals in terms of what they want in terms of stages.
Yeah, a lot of the time. Oh.
Oof.
This is looking dire.
Yeah, and this is looking a lot more dominant on Soulrifle's stage.
Oh, okay. Still DI out. Shoutouts to Rivals 2.
Able to get back on stage with the bear. Very nice. Trying to get a little bit of advantage, but unable to.
The empowered side B, catching the puddle from off stage. That's crazy. Maybe the only time you will ever see that move hit a top 10 player. Wow, what a fair. I didn't back cancel. Oh, that's
very greedy fair there and being punished for it. But unfortunately, going too deep
spot there. You can't get it there. Bucket DI'd good.
Oh,
and that's death. He has a chance.
But this is such high percent for Bucket.
Puddle across stage gonna be a bit of a lifesaver there. Waiting out the parry, super good. I mean, you know that's what he wants at this percent, right? He can't down tilt up strong you really. He just wants to parry down strong. Because, you know, it's Rivals.
Very careful here and using all the tools in Orcane's kit to just sort of be more active.
Ooh, that like could have been death so easily. If he like read that tech chase with enough strong, you're dead.
Fighting super well here from Bucket. Bucket could take this game after it looked so dominant at the very beginning.
Yeah. Amazing comeback so far. I mean, we'll see if he can cinch it out though.
That just depends on how Soulrifle is able to get in.
What's happened there?
Not get punished for that.
Oh,
hey, that's down strong.
Orcane.
And that will be
no hesitation. He saw his opportunity.
I mean,
Up 2-1, yeah, against like probably the best player in the world.
yeah.
Wow. Queenie said
Oh,
Bucket was washed before this bracket. I don't see it. All right, well we got the Etalus. This is generally, I believe, Soulrifle's second best character.
yeah.
I don't know about nowadays. I don't know like who he's been playing, but this Etalus got fifth at Riptide.
Yeah, and especially like this Etalus on Rockwall.
Oh yeah, Rockwall, not the stage you want to see Etalus on.
Yeah. And even though Orcane can do a lot of fucked up stuff to Etalus, like if you can't actually get in, it can be really tough. Although Bucket's doing a pretty good job getting in, trying to get these kills.
I mean, it's Etalus, right? You just trade stocks, so it's really it's still on a razor's edge here. And you want to be able to close out the stock as fast as possible, because a stock is pretty much the only definite lead you can have against Etalus, you know? Oh,
wow.
It was almost, that was so close to working. Super good awareness from Soulrifle. Not quite gonna get it, but, you know, ended up getting the kill shortly after anyway. And with armor on board, and like, this is what I mean, right? It's like even. How do you get rid of this? Oh, that works. I guess bubbles, yeah.
Yeah. And that'll use that, but now he needs to get in and kill.
Oh no.
So much
drift out there, barely living. Good stall.
Just trying to get a kill on this Etalus, but just unable to slip in and do it.
Ooh. That reverse fair not quite gonna hit.
Wow! Crazy up air catch there. And again with the armor, this is now looking very difficult for Bucket to come back from.
Oh, waiting out the parry with that up tilt waveland. Super clean. Not quite gonna get enough up special charge to catch it. Oh, down strong.
Able to get the down strong.
Yeah, you aren't fire armoring that.
But now there's so much percent for Etalus to just fuck around with here and just really just mess around and try to fuck with.
Yeah.
Bucket.
He gets an up air here. It's like 50% it's GG's, right?
And Bucket really needs to stay on stage and the Dacus, of course.
Of course.
And the slide off stage after it.
And we're going to game 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super dominant game from Soulrifle after like the first stock. We'll see if Bucket can adapt here.
And that's the thing. Bucket's only been able to have super close games that he wins, not dominant games. So we'll see. And I'm also curious if we'll get another character switched even. Although that Etalus looked pretty dominant.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd switch here, especially if you're on game 5.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to Fire Capital.
Both of them Wall of Painting.
Yep.
And the advantage that Etalus
early lead
in the Orcane match.
Good catch on the air dodge, but he's gonna be able to get the reverse hit there and actually live and be on stage and be happy for like 2 seconds before he gets up aired and then
and this is the
and lives. Actually, I was totally expecting Dacus there.
This is the advantage that Etalus really has against Orcane. No matter, even on a stage this big, that like whenever Orcane chooses to puddle, Etalus can always just dash and punish it.
He can get there.
And so even though Orcane,
oh, you're dead.
Yeah, even though Orcane can combo Etalus as combo food, like that still requires you to get in on Etalus, who has insane burst range, and Orcane as a character does not have disjoint at all.
Yeah, pretty much. He's not like a little bit on like back air down tilt, but it's hard, right? You gotta take those neutral ones to the bank, and usually as Orcane, you can get like 1 to 2 interaction kills on heavies, but Soulrifle's disadvantage has been so good. Like he's living for so long. I think that's really what's been the deciding factor, because it's not like Bucket's punishes are bad. It's not like he's not winning neutral. It's just Soulrifle's getting out of everything.
And also just getting so much once he gets out as well.
Yeah, you don't see it the other way. I mean, Bucket's disadvantage is definitely really good, but you have to keep up. You know, I love that air bounce. Back air probably going for that, but F tilt's gonna catch it.
Refix and air bounce, so it brings resources back.
Dude, why does Raptor get to have that, but Orcane doesn't? Give him like one thing.
Exactly.
Oh, you're dead.
Awesome parry there and able to get a punish.
He's barely catching his Escals.
If Bucket can stay patient here
and
wait for these openings and then take advantage of them, this could become more even, and we're seeing him do just that. But he really needs to avoid Etta being crazy wall jump off of that.
Oh, the fair. Yeah. That was probably a hurtbox extension. That I guess it's got like a little bit larger than the sprite, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna see a lot of low percent just combos on Bucket here. He's gonna try to avoid, but cannot avoid if he does not parry these bubbles. I mean, not these bubbles, these icicles from Etalus.
Bubble pocket parry would go crazy. Insane. That's how you make Orcane good. You just let him parry his own stuff.
Yeah, and that at up tilt is gonna be really difficult and a really good contestation for.
Yeah, that move. People don't talk about Etalus up tilt enough. Oh my god, that's you hate to see it.
That would have killed.
That up B spike almost hitting, but like, what do you do here? I don't think he has a puddle.
Your wall
just down beast, and that's it.
Oh, missing that up strong, really unfortunate for Bucket. Just leading to just a strong kill.